All right, our lesson for today, we're going to place our following integers on the number line along with their opposites, and we're going to state their distance from 0. All right, so positive 1.2. Ooh, yeah. So this one, it looks like we have a large gap between 0 and 1. So let's see how many there are. Between 1, 2, or let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woohoo! There's 10. So this should hopefully be a little bit easier. So this will be 1.1, 1.2, or 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, 10. All right, so yeah, let's take a look here. We have the opposite of 1 and or 1.2 or 1 and 2 tenths. It's going to be negative 1 and 2 tenths. So I'm going to plot 1 and 2 tenths. So 1 and then 1 tenth, 2 tenths. And then negative 1 and 2 tenths. Now let's take a look. The opposite of negative 1 tenth is going to be positive 1 tenth. So I'm going to take negative 1 tenth, so that's just right here. And then positive 1 of the tenths. That's right there. All right, let's take a look. Negative 1 and 7 tenths is the opposite is going to be 1 and 7 tenths. So, maybe, I am so sorry. I'm actually going to make that 0 and 7 tenths because, so I'll make that on your slides, because we actually don't even go up to 1.7. So it's going to be 0.7. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tenths. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, negative 7 tenths. There we go. All right, the opposite of 0 is just 0. There's no opposite, so it's just 0. So I'm just going to plot that 0, and that's it. All right, our distance from 0, I'm sorry, I forgot to do that. Our distance from 0 for the first one is just going to be 1.2. The next one is just that positive of it, so 1 tenth. The next one is just going to be 0.7, and then just 0. Now let's list these numbers in order from least to greatest. We are going to have the farthest from least to greatest. So the farthest left is going to be that negative 1.1, 1.2, negative 1.2. And then we are going to have negative 0.7, or yeah, negative 0.7. And then we're going to have negative 1 tenth. Then we're going to have 0. And then we're going to have positive 1 tenth. Then we're going to have positive 0.7. Then we're going to have positive 1.2. So I know it might take a little bit longer to write those down. Do not stress, it's okay. Take your time writing those down, and that's going to be it for our lesson part. Great job.